Could you just sit your ass down and
Sit your ass down. Sit your $5 ass down before I make 10.
Yes! We had this special time of the podcast where we sit down, talk to people who deserve what they deserve. This is a tap on the shoulder to say, hey, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, ma'am. Man, sit your ass down. Get lost in their own sauce. They believe a little bit more than what they should be doing. This is just a nice, friendly sit your ass down. Now, I understand my man BK had to dip, but we don't jump right into it.
With me.
Yep. And this is something that was that we waited on. I didn't know the political strife of this. I felt if I did it on the day, it would be a thing. But if I waited too late, it loses importance. But I figured if I do it midway. First of Jazz Down this week goes to Caitlyn Jenner. Now, this happened a week or two ago, but that same energy is still there. Caitlyn Jenner is pissed off, angry, mad, upset that none of her, like I said, I'm saying it this way, hey, put your politics aside, none of her children wish Caitlyn Jenner a happy Mother's Day.
You're not their mother.
See, that's your immediate knee-jerk reactions. That's why we gotta.
You're their father. You're their father that chose to become a woman. So technically, you're still their father, even though you have lady parts.
Now, here's the thing with
So
Caitlyn.
how about you enjoy Father's Day?
Here's why you're getting to sit your ass down, because we right in the middle between now and Father's Day, and it's I'm walking this line because guys who listen to this podcast know I'm tight with the LGBTQ plus community.
And this is no shade to them.
However,
But yeah.
I've said many times on this podcast that one person, being Caitlyn Jenner, had bastardized the entire cause to do some grandiose bullshit for themselves. But at the same time,
Just because Caitlyn Jenner, and this is no offense to the LGBTQ community, but just because you chose to become a woman, that does not make you not a mother. Because you did not mother those children. You fathered those children.
now here's another reason I'm being...
Hopefully it's not I don't think that's offensive.
No, it's not. But here's the real reason you're getting sit your ass down. The real reason you're getting sit your ass down is because, look, that is a personal choice. That is a personal aspect of your personality.
Yeah, you opted to do that.
That you have enacted. Meaning, you can't control how someone feels about the way you do something.
And then you, like
Now-
I said, you was already a mother. You was already a father. You became a woman, but that does not negate. That does not take you away from being a dad.
The whole point of the LGBTQ plus community is the fact that, unfortunately, they have to tolerate the negativity they get.
Yeah.
Now, they don't want it. That don't mean bring it. But at the end of the day, you can't change someone else's mind. If someone else's mind isn't where yours is, you can't get mad at them for that. So by you getting mad at your kids, and even then, even if you are angry or even if you feel some type of way, you are a public figure. You are shaming the people who don't accept you for not shaming you. It's like a circular thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're shaming them and you're trying to make this more than what it is. Maybe you're a shitty person,
It's not fair.
but you got to take that strike, man. You made a decision
For you.
They
didn't have anything to do
to
with
be
anybody else.
your best self. Now, if other people don't agree with that, you you gotta stay with that the best way you know how. But at the end of the day, you can't get angry because those people didn't evolve.
It's not about evolution. It's like, okay,
I'm talking about if I'm looking at it
my
from.
dad is not physically my dad anymore, but he's still my dad. So I'm going to continue to call you dad. And that was the thing that they had been doing. Kylie and Caitlyn Kylie and Kendall still called Caitlyn dad, even though Caitlyn is now a woman. Still their father. His biology.
That don't mean get on social media and shame those people. You're being the opposite of what you are fighting against.
Yeah, you can't do that.
That's all I'm getting at. That's why I say Caitlyn Jenner, the quick one. Man, sit your ass down. The next sit your ass down is a fun one. I say it's fun because I don't think it's possible.
Are you gonna talk about Drake again?
No.
Right.
Drake, believe it or not, throughout this podcast, Drake don't get just sit your ass down.
I'm shocked.
The reason Drake don't get to sit your ass down is because Drake is being Drake. But that doesn't make Drake a super fan. That just makes him annoying. You can be annoying and still like the Toronto Raptors. That's not a sit your ass down worthy thing. Drake is just being Drake. But the next sit your ass down, I'll show you why sit your ass down. When you sit down, you get lost in your own sauce. The entire country of Russia. Now, why does Russia get a sit your ass down? Everyone look, you got the political thing.
I'm waiting to hear why
You
this
messed
is
with
going
the election. You did this. You did that. Collusion. That's not a nationalism thing. Russia gets to sit your ass down based on a common sense thing. Russia, the country, as a whole. I don't know if you know this or not. The movie, the biopic of Elton John, Rocket Man, came out. Russia, the country, wasn't cool with it. So, Russia went through the movie Rocket Man. By the way, I still owe you a date night, and we're gonna. Okay. See, this is how you shit on your blessings.
I just agreed with you.
The thing was to say was nothing.
I agreed with you.
I was supposed to take you to Rocket Man and some Korean barbecue.
Yes.
And in both cases, that has zero to do with Russia. Here's what Russia did. They saw Rocket Man, which is the Elton John biopic. But they have a new version in which they redacted. They want all references to drugs and homosexuality.
That's the whole movie.
To be out of the Rocket Man movie.
That's the whole movie.
Get the fuck out of here. That movie is 15 minutes long. If I am to make a movie about Elton John and I talk about drugs and homosexuality, that movie is about an aging, balding piano player. And it shouldn't cross 20 minutes. And I'm being generous with 20 minutes. I'm including the credits. I'm including some post-credit Marvel shit that they could have did. It should be Benny and the Jets in the movie.
That's it.
That is it. And when you really think about Benny and the Jets, that's kind of a... He showed his gayness in that movie. In that song too. Because that song is Benny a girl and in electric booze. My whole point is Russia. Chill. Y'all gonna sit y'all ass down because I can't think of a way to talk about Elton John without talking about gayness, without talking about drugs, without talking about musicianship. Man, sit y'all. I have no idea how that movie. It's a commercial. It's an infomercial at best. So they cut down Rocket Man.
That's just stupid.
Russia.
I would just rather them not to show the movie. You know?
I'd rather you never show the movie
Just don't show the movie.
instead of trying to cut all that shit
It's
out.
the movie. about someone's life. I bet you still people listen to his music. Just saying.
Because you can listen to the music without acknowledging his sexuality. So
He
Russia,
is who he is, but okay.
sit y'all ass down. And the last sit your ass down. Yes, I know we're a little late on this one. But a lot of people have done this. This goes to the man who drop kicked Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yes. Arnold Schwarzenegger, he was doing a tour of South Africa. And a man is shown in the clip racing towards the Hollywood icon, the governor, hollering, "Help me get a Lamborghini." And then he proceeds to jump and drop kick Arnold Schwarzenegger, which is interesting because he kicked him in the back but didn't phase him. He didn't fall, he didn't do anything. Now Arnold Schwarzenegger, well, his handlers had the attacker on the gym floor, immediately got him up and out. And not in a respectful way. This is the we need to prove a purpose type of way of getting you up and out. Now Arnold Schwarzenegger, he wasn't even fazed by this. And he went viral and he did all of this stuff, but dog, sit your ass down because you drop kicked Arnold Schwarzenegger. The execution
That's something.
was something. It got you viral, but the dude, like Arnold Schwarzenegger is 70 something years old. You couldn't drop a 70-year-old off a drop kick? And you just got the shit beat out of you because it was the thing to do. Man, sit your ass down. Look, you may not agree with Arnold's politics. You may not agree with Arnold. You may not, but it is what it is. My man was out doing the fitness challenge thing that he always do every year. He does it. He goes. In this case, he went to South Africa. He's been to Detroit. I think the whole thing is out of Cleveland, if I'm not mistaken. Columbus or Columbus, Ohio. But one of them. I remember that because Dana. I know this because I watch WWE. It's Dana Brooke and Alexa Bliss kind of have like an open door policy to show it because they're both former winners of that. Dana Brooke is Dana Brooke is Cleveland to our heart. Her and Dolph Ziggler, and Alexa Bliss is Columbus. This is a 3-hour drive for us.
Well,
And
Columbus,
yeah, about that.
Ohio, to me to get
About
all the way
that.
through is 4 hours. Yeah.
I know that another time because we were offered to cover it, and I just couldn't make it. And dude, you don't drop kick a legend like that off some bullshit. Man, sit your ass down.